up, guys? Welcome back. It is bright and early. It is 7 a.m. It's a late night for me. We did something. That's all I got. We did something. Some of you subscribers might remember my buddy Troy. He goes everywhere with me. He's like that pimple that just hangs out on your shoulder that you can't get rid of. And like when you pop it, you think it's done, but it's still hanging out. That's Troy. He sold his all-motor car. Had it all this time. Been a Honda boy for life. Troy grew up around muscle cars. His dad was into muscle cars. Kind of like me, you know. My dad's always been into muscle cars. Always been a thing. It's been a part of my life forever. Troy's been involved in all my rear-wheel drive shenanigans with the Mustang and the BK and my dad's car and our buddy's Malibu. When he sold his car, he said, I'm gonna bring you the money so I don't spend it on something, and I want to find something at some point. Basically, he brought the money over. He's like, I need you to sit on this money. I don't want to spend it just yet. Troy left town yesterday. We've been talking about some cars. We looked at some cars, and yesterday I couldn't get a hold of Troy. I was texting some guy about a car, and I text Troy. I said, hey man, I think we need to get this. I think this is what you need. I think this is what you need. Didn't respond to me. He's busy. So I texted the guy. I said, when are you available? Tonight. So I went up late last night in the middle of BFE, Missouri. It was about an hour and 10-minute drive for me. It doesn't sound like that long, but where it was, felt like it was forever. Gravel roads, one-lane gravel roads in the middle of, cornfields, and then they stopped. That kind of backcountry. I went up and bought him a car. He hasn't seen it. He don't know what it is. But I bought him something with his money. So hopefully he's not mad. But let me show you what we got. Guys, he might be big mad. He might be big mad. I'm not big mad. I think it's going to be cool. I think he wants to go fast. We're going to get him to go fast. We bought Troy a 1999 SS Camaro. a little ways off from what he's used to driving, But, he wanted to go fast. So this is what we did. This car actually came out of New York. Got the upstate New York no prep going on here. I actually just took the car to the car wash. She done some burnouts a time or two in her life, Clean one owner, barn find, adult owned kind of thing. I guess I can tell you a little bit about the car. So the car, 99, it's got obviously wheels and tires on. You can see some strange brakes in there. Let's open the door here, show you the office. We got the MPI detachable stern wheel there on the factory column. Got a floppy door switch, no worries. Don't need that where we're going. Well, what is that? Is that for like an air shifter? It's got a shifter in it. But yeah, no cage, T-top car, really clean. It's got bumps and bruises, needs a little detail action. Underneath the backside here, we've got a Ford 9-inch. It's been narrowed 3 inches on both sides, whatever that means. Obviously anti-roll bar, 35 spline. It's got the strange brakes on it. And then it's got QA1 adjustable shocks. Still got stock springs from what I can tell on the back of it. And, some old school Champion drag wheels, which I hear those are actually a really good wheel, and they're super light, but they're not in business anymore. I'm gonna probably try and convince Troy to throw some black wheels on it, maybe some SSR spikes, because that's my go-to. I'm cheap. But let's pop the hood, show you what's in this thing. Oh boy. Oh, my shock's getting a little weak. Stay there, maybe. So, what I am told is this is it's a Gen 3 6-liter, but they said it's got 4-gen rotating assembly in it. When you buy something like this, you kind of take their word for it. It's really all you can do. Nice Griffin rad. The wiring's a little botched up. We're gonna have to get some love on that. It's got a VS. He said S480, but that thing's ginormous, so I'm not even sure that's an 80 millimeter. That might be like an 85 or an 88. Hell, I don't know. We'll have to race or pull the race cover off of it and measure it. The car's got a Holley Terminator system on it. It's got a Bruzy Turbo 400. You know, all the goods, all the good stuff. Got some boost control, you know, for the dome control. It's got a Huron Speed T6 kit on it for an F-body, you know, and all the bells and whistles, the normal standard sloppy mechanics stuff. We are gonna have to clean up some stuff under here. Got the front mount intercooler. Apparently it's been up in the air a couple times and got the bumper a little bit. Trans cooler, I don't like that either. That's gonna go. But from what I understand, this was a no prep car, so she probably hooked some books. Be a cool little car for him, I think. Definitely some room for some upgrades on this thing. But we're gonna get him in a turbo car and let him have some fun. But he's gonna come back out of town here pretty soon, and then we'll throw him in here in the next couple days and let him go drive it and see what he thinks of his first turbo car. All right, guys. Troy Boy's here. We're gonna show him what I bought him. Hopefully he likes it. We gotta get these lights on, and then I gotta grab the keys. Come on. Where are you? Clap on, clap on. It's got 4 more cylinders.
Yeah. Damn. That is a
You can pop the steering wheel off because it's got the detachable. You're gonna have to with your big. So one of those is the bump. The other one is just a spare.
So it reminds me of like pinball.
Yeah, no, it's video game buttons is what they are. The little silver switch is supposedly for like rolling anti-lag. So it's, I don't know. More than likely, we probably just need to take that off. And then the black one's for the fuel pump. Turn it on.
You go to O'Reilly to get
No joke, but you can turn it on, and it doesn't obviously turn on until you key it on, but it runs all the time until you shut the power off. So we need to just wire that up with the Holley and do it like normal. Pop that. Oh, look over your right shoulder, bro. Look at that 7-pound tank.
Jesus.
The headliner, T-tops and everything look good. Didn't look like anything was like water damaged or nothing from the tops leaking. Hey, boy.
Damn, that exhaust is huge.
Yeah. So, like, just some simple stuff. Like, we need to clean up some of the wiring. Obviously, the breather setup needs to be fixed because it's only got one, which is, and it's the one right there where the fill is. So, you know, it's just filling up the deal. I think maybe like the front crank seal or something's dripping because it's got like a couple little drips. You might be able to see it underneath it when we move it. But it's got some like small residual leaks. I mean, it'll blend right in with the Yukon.
Yeah.
But, and I hate that this is stainless.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like
all their kits are stainless though, right?
Well, but the new ones are aluminum. The new V3 kits are aluminum. I looked them up today, actually. But I have a feeling we're going to have to pull the gates off and check and see what springs are in them. It's got dual blow-off valves and shit on it. But yeah, that needs to clock a little bit so then we can re-clock this lower section and get it to where it comes out the bumper right. But I figure we'll make a new bracket or like a new little thing. Yeah, we'll make a new template here. Take this one off and then we'll make one that's like kind of a different shape so it's got this edge. Yeah. And then you ain't got to worry about burning it. Yeah. But then it'll cover all that up. But all the lights, turn signals, everything works. We're gonna let it warm up. We're gonna take it for a ride. Yeah, you're good. Bro, it's fast.
That was like, I barely got on it.
What do you think your old man's gonna say?
Bro, he's gonna shit himself.
When you shift, it shifts.
Yeah, it is.
Driving this thing like he's 12.
I know.
Old bass maker here.
Driving. I've never gotten funky before.
Squad out here. Well, head back to the house. Should probably put my seatbelt on with the way this guy drives. This is a weird situation right here.
Yeah.
Like this shit's backwards.
Yeah.
That's second. Go up off the edge. Yeah, pull it on one more. That's first. There's actually a little straight stretch over here. Woo! You can't trust this guy.
Bad.
Huh?
This is bad.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, this is why we need to put like 6 to 7 pound springs in it instead of whatever, like 14, 15, whatever this thing's got in it. Jump. God. This guy. God bless America. Oh, I can't ride with him no more.
I like that. You can just coast it. That's nice.
Yep. I think he's gonna get in trouble with this
It's
thing.
dangerous.
I know. I'm about to take his CO2 tank and I'm about to take his wastegate free. Training springs in.
I haven't been full throttle yet.
You won't be able to, not with these tires and shit.
Yeah.
In all the driving, damn bro, you just running it?
That's a real thing.
But in all the driving I did, I could never get over like 80% because it just, once the power comes in, done. This guy. His wife's gonna kill him before this car does.
She's never gonna want to ride in it.
Never. Especially if you drive like this.
It'll be alright.
Cops right here.
We're in trouble.
Huh?
We're in trouble.
You are. That's for damn sure.
I should try again.
Oh boy. We're doomed. I can't take this guy nowhere. Well, as you can tell, Troy approves of my purchase. I don't know that I trust him in this. He's a Honda boy, so he, you know, stoplight, every chance you get, it's wide open throttle. You got to rip this thing. I'm super pumped for him, but it's gonna be nice to see him out the track more than once a season, you know, because a Honda breaks and then you got to spend $10,000 to fix it every time you go to the track. But with this thing, it'll be a lot easier to maintain and fix, and it's a street car, and he's been driving it, so he's had a lot of fun with it, and we are gonna have that thing at the track very soon. Even though his wife does not want us to, we're gonna take it. We might get one pass, then we might get kicked out of the track, but we at least need to find out what this thing's gonna run. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep following along. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Go check out the merch store, mremotorsports.com. Pick up some merch. I try to keep everything reasonably priced. I don't literally make hardly anything on all the merch that's on the site. Maybe 25 cents or 50 cents on something. It's not a lot. I don't make a lot of money on it. Everything's priced pretty low. I did that mainly just because I want to see my merch out there. I'm not trying to make a killing on it, but just I appreciate if you all support the channel. We're gonna see you all in the next one. Thank you.